Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Colosseum. So in the last episode, we actually had some trouble. I'm not gonna lie, we had a bit of trouble. So we had a little bit of a struggle here with the so-called Volbeat. And I decided that I would go ahead and spare you guys me being eternally frustrated at this game, and put you guys back in it whenever I had reached the point that I needed to reach, which would be this point right now. Only the only difference is, for some reason, she didn't send out Volbeat this time first. She sent out a Spinarak, and I have no idea why. Because here's the Volbeat right now. The first time that I come back here and I rematched her, she used a Volbeat, and then I ended up losing again. No surprise there. And so this time I just went ahead and tried again. But instead of leading with the Volbeat like she did last time, she led with the Spinarak. So I was kind of thinking, I was like, I messed something up or something? But really, she just decided to lead with her Spinarak instead of her Volbeat, which unfortunately is going to be terrible for us because last time that I battled her, she had put up a double team, which didn't help me at all. I kept missing every single move that I tried to use on her. So I'm hoping this time now, maybe I might could hit some moves on her, and I might be able to potentially take out this Volbeat finally. I don't know for sure if I'll be able to or not, but we don't do too much damage, is what I'm trying to say. I've been using Shadow Rush and Bubble Beam, and they both seem to be doing exactly the same thing as far as damage is concerned. The only big hitters are going to be like Espeon and Umbreon, but the only problem with them is that they are both weak to Volbeat's Signal Beam. So we have to kind of rely on our Shadow Pokemon here, and basically we have to rely on them not getting confused, also not getting into Shadow mode because that just eats up a whole entire turn. And plus we have to also bank that they are actually going to be able to take out these Pokemon so that we can go ahead and catch the Ladian. So you might be wondering as well if I went back and did what I said I was going to do and restarted. Yes, I actually did. This isn't a Nuzlocke, okay? So before you go ahead and get on me and be angry at me because I restarted the game because I lost the battle, this isn't a Nuzlocke, okay? So if I want to restart the game, then I'll restart the game. If I don't want that one loss on my record, then I don't want it on there. So I just went ahead and restarted it. And I know this is probably not even going to matter because we probably will have a situation where we're probably going to die to a Pokemon. Obviously, it's going to happen. Into a team, into a fight or whatever. But I just have this weird thing, you know, it's something that I can't explain. It's called OCD, and for some reason, if I'm not doing a Nuzlocke type game and I manage to lose all my Pokemon in a battle and I have to restart the battle, I normally like to turn the game off and then turn it back on. And that's only because usually when I do that, I waste a lot of items that I probably didn't have to waste. And in this game, items are very precious. I hate to say it, but they really are very precious. Because there's only a certain amount of battles you can have. So each time you have a battle in this game, you get money. Okay? And you don't get much money. And that money you have to spend on items. So you definitely have to make sure that you have all your items. Because if you don't, you're going to be in trouble. Because when we come to these really, really hard battles, like the ones where we catch Entei and stuff, then we're definitely going to need those healing items, we're going to need those Pokeballs, we're going to need everything, basically. So I want to make sure I have it all and I don't waste it. So if I restart the game, it's just because I want to keep my Hyper Potions, I want to keep my Pokeballs, I want to keep my Pokemon alive, I want to keep my cash, whatever it may be. That would be the reason for me doing that. But I'm pretty much just going to stick it out now. We've got rid of the Volbeat finally. And a few Pokeballs, I think, will be just fine. As long as we have Pokeballs, we should be fine, because we're gonna get Ultra Balls soon, and those will be a lot more useful. Plus, we have the added benefit of being able to like save at a certain position and then go back and catch it again, and then not catch it. So we restart it if we don't catch the Pokemon, so on and so forth. So finally, I'm actually able to defeat this Cypher minion, whoever you are, for this brat, who I really don't know why we're saving, but we are apparently saving them. But I finally managed to do it after like the 4th or 5th try. Don't be too hasty about relaxing. I'm up next. Oh, of course. Of course. You know what? I went through there and I was super happy because I finally got through that battle unscathed. Well, almost unscathed. And now we have to take on someone else. Can we please not do this anymore? I really don't want to do this anymore. Just, whatever you do, let's just not have any more Shadow Pokemon. How about that? Because I really don't want to have to worry about catching Shadow Pokemon. All I want to do is defeat you and get it over with. And I have to get that Ariados out of here as quickly as possible. Because if it does have a bug type move, Espeon is going down. Although I would say the Illumise would probably be more the problem than the what was it? We just had it. Oh, Ariados. Yes. Well, great. This Illumise just so happens to have Shockwave. Nice. Alright, well, the only Pokemon I really have are Dunsparce, Meditite, and Espeon. So we're gonna save the Illumise for last. I'm gonna say that it's not gonna be as big of a threat as the Volbeat was, but as long as I have some super effective moves on these Pokemon, I'm gonna use them with my Espeon while I have it out here. Ooh, Silver Wind, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's gonna hurt big time. And you are in Hyper Mode. Wow, thank you. Really appreciate that, Meditite. Really appreciate that. Ugh. This is the one thing that I struggled with whenever I was going back through the battle, because I had Swablu out, I had Mantine out, and Swablu kept getting into Hyper Mode, and then Mantine kept hitting itself in Confusion, and then vice versa, and then Umbreon kept hitting itself in Confusion. All my Pokemon are basically stupid, is what I've come to understand, I guess, about this game, because they literally just kept hitting themselves in Confusion. It's like the game did not want me to pass that certain part of it. I don't know why that just happened. Like, why on earth did we have so much trouble with a Volbeat, of all things, a Volbeat? I have no idea. But all we have left is Dunsparce and Meditite. That should be resisted, isn't it? I feel like it is, but it's still doing a lot of damage. And we're going to do damage to ourselves as well with Shadow Rush. So the question is, do I want to let Meditite go down and let Dunsparce handle it, or do I want to use one of my healing items and heal it up? I'm going to leave this one to Dunsparce. And Meditite. You're going to get a hit off, which is good. That's all we need to get at least one hit off. Now I will say this though, that Illumise is way easier than the Volbeat was. We had so much trouble with that Volbeat, oh my gosh. I thought it was going to rage last episode, you guys. I'm so glad that I decided to end it off the way that I did. I know you guys might not have liked that I ended the episode off the way I did, but I had to. I had to go to calm down a little bit, because that was getting on my nerves. The fact that they kept spamming double team Also, the lady in kept spamming safeguard, so I could not do anything to paralyze or confuse their team. And then, of course, the shadow mode for all of my Pokemon that I had to deal with, and then the confusion with them hitting themselves a million times. It was a very ragey battle, I will say that. We're out of our league against this guy. Just barely, I will say, just barely. And no, I am not even bothering with that kid, I'm sorry, but I am not doing anything else until I go back to this area / Pokemon healing center. Not really a Pokemon center, but we can heal our Pokemon in this PC, so I'm going to do that because I definitely need it. Basically everyone's dead except for Dunsparce. Look at that, another Pokemon that we kind of are looking at and just being like overlooked. Dunsparce. Hidden gem, the only one that is still alive on the team, I would say. Alright, here we go. Heal everybody up. Go ahead and take someone back out because we're not going to be able to even take Dunsparce out if we don't go ahead and do this. Alright, now we've got everyone healed up. So let's bring them back in. Come on back in, Swablu. And Espeon, you as well, and Dunsparce, and Meditate. Actually, I think Mantine is good. Yes, Mantine is good, okay. Is anyone in hyper mode? I think, did somebody die in hyper mode? Maybe not, maybe I'm mistaken. But Mantine is ready to be have its heart opened. So I'm debating if I want to go do that first. Or should we just wait? Because I feel like, well, okay. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I think Yanma is ready to have its heart opened up as well, right? Yes, Yanma's ready. And the next one is Sudowoodo. So I'm going to switch Mantine out here for Sudowoodo. And we'll place Mantine in the PC. So we're ready to continue on. Let's switch everyone around here where they need to go. There we go. Alright, we're ready to continue on. So I think we'll just go ahead and do that later. I think I mentioned that in one of the episodes when Yanma was actually ready to have its heart undone. I said we would finish up this place here, and then whoever needed their hearts opened up, we would do that later. If I didn't, then that's what we're going to do. So let's go over here and let's see if we can open this door. We can't even open the door anyway, so what does it matter? Can we talk to this kid? Silva, that was his name. I really could not remember your name, I'm sorry. Wes, it's me, Silva, from Dukings? Yeah, I remember where you're from. The only problem I had was that you're being annoying getting yourself caught all the time. I discovered that they were bringing shadow Pokemon to Pride from here. That's as far as I got when they caught me like this, but I did manage to flitch this from them. Here you go. What kind of word is that? Flitch? I think it's an item that's useful only down here in the Under. If you found the key to this place, please let me out. Yeah, sure, I'll get right on that, buddy. As soon as I find a key, I'll get right on that. Not? Jeez. Okay. Actually, this is a shop here. Do you sell things? What do you sell? Ooh, you sell full restores. Wow, 3,000 for full restores? That's a lot. TM14. Ooh, TMs? Did I come in here yet? A vicious snow and wind attack that may freeze the foe. Powerful, but needs to recharge. Creates a wall of light that lowers special attack. Negates all damage, but may fail if used in succession. Prevents status abnormality with a mystic power. Strike the target with a thunderbolt, may paralyze. Creates a wall of light that weakens physical attacks. Powerful fire attack, but may burn the target. Varies among Pokemon, and that's it. Okay. I know what some of these are, but I don't know what all of these are, and I think I want some of these. Let me actually look and see. What? Oh my gosh. You guys, I am so dumb. I really am so dumb. Like, what am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? Okay. This is gonna be, like, really weird, and it's gonna flow for you guys, but for me, it's not, and it's gonna be really annoying. But when I went through, I'm going through right now trying to see the TMs so that I can see what TM is what, and possibly get one of those. But unfortunately, I forgot that I have a setting. I'm not gonna get any right now though. I think I'll save my money up for it and do it later. But unfortunately, I actually have... Okay, well this guy has an old tale. So while he's telling his tale, I'll tell you what just happened. So basically, I have my OBS set up to where if I push the enter button, it will record. Okay, seriously. Dude, what in the world? What are you doing? Okay, you're a weirdo. I'm sorry. I didn't want to hear your lame story. It was lame. I'm sorry. It was lame. But anyway, I have my OBS set up to when I push the enter button, it will record. And then when I push the enter button again, it won't record. Well, I just accidentally pushed the enter button because I was looking up the TMs to see what TM was what online. And I don't think TM14 is Blizzard now that I'm thinking about it. But I don't know, it was all messed up because it was doing each generation and I was like, oh wait, I have to do the generation that okay, I'm gonna put this F disc in here. Do we want to go forward or do we want to go... No, we don't. Do we want to go forward? I don't want to go forward yet. I feel like that's where I need to go. I don't want to go forward. I know I'm going forward right now, but that's not where I want to go. I want to go to the left, I think it is. We had a F disc and a L disc, I think. Yeah, no, R disc. Let's use the R disc. Going to the rightward direction. That's where we want to go first, because we know we need to go forward, but I want to get this extra stuff, or whatever it may be that's over here. I'm always looking to get some things before we actually run off. But anyway, what I was saying, yeah, my button is actually set for... Oh my gosh, I can't even finish my sentences. Okay, folks, we're ready to go on the air. Oh wait, that was the camera guy. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, just checking in these rooms here real quick. Gotta pick up 3 rare candies. That's pretty interesting. And anything in here that I must collect? No? Yes? Maybe? No? Lady Venus is especially confident of her right profile. Hey, you there, don't wander around the set. Testing, testing. The rain in the under is accompanied by thunder. Testing. Hey, Lady Venus. You two, you're holding up the film shoot. We're about to begin filming. Wait, who are you? Ach, I recognize those faces. Those faces were on the blacklist from headquarters. How did you find us? But that's not important now. I'll squash you myself and collect a reward from a Master Nascore. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to go this way then. We're taking on an admin. Are you seriously? Are you seriously? Can I even talk right now? Are you serious? I don't want to take on an admin right now. What the heck? I don't want to take on an admin right now. I'm not ready for this. I'm not prepared. all I wanted to do was just to look around. What's going on? Oh, I'm so... Okay, I'm a little upset right now. And I'm a little spooked. We have level 45s, and I'm not even prepared for that. I'm gonna get one shot by everybody. I can already tell. This is not gonna be good. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this right now. I really shouldn't have. Okay, well, what I was trying to say earlier that I didn't say, my OBS is set to, when I push enter, it will hit record. And then when I hit enter again, it will not record. So when I was looking up those TMs, I would push the enter key because I would push enter to enter the selection. Well, turns out that by doing that, I ended up messing up the recording because I stopped the recording by pushing enter. So I had to start recording again. So I'm gonna have to re-record the episode over again, and it's gonna be all messed up on my end. There's nothing I can really do about that. I'll have to do it later. It's nothing you have to worry about. It's just something I have to worry about. So if my audio did cut off a little bit, that is why. Because I did a boo-boo and I pushed the button when I shouldn't have. But I was just trying to look up those TMs. I really want to know what they are because some of them I want to get. Like, I know what some of them are. I think one of them was Thunderbolt, one of them was or Thunder, one of them was Fire Blast, one of them was Hyper Beam, Blizzard, either Blizzard or Ice Beam. Isn't TM14 Ice Beam? I feel like it's Ice Beam. It might be Blizzard, I don't know. I'll look them all up later. It's not really something that I'm concerning myself with right now. My only concern right now is that I have a Steelix on my screen, and I'm scared. Because this Delcatty is double-edging everything. Just kamikazing, killing himself in the process, but killing all of my Pokemon at the same time. This is kind of scary. I don't really want to send out Swablu, to be honest. Because Steelix could kill me if it has a Rock-type move. So I'm going to go out with Espeon and Umbreon. We're going to go with our two tanks right now. Normally, I wouldn't do this. I like to usually have a Shadow Pokemon out at the same time that I have either Espeon or Umbreon out. But for this type of situation, I'm going to go ahead and just not do that. Because this Steelix is scaring me. And I can't remember. I know in one of the generations they did where... should I attack the Steelix? No, I have to get this Delcatty out of here because it's just going to use Attract. And it's going to attract both Espeon and Umbreon. So I need to get this out of here first. But I know in generations 1 through 5 or 6, I can't remember, Steel resists Dark, but then I think they changed it to where Steel doesn't resist Dark anymore. I don't know, I'm confused. Oh gosh, I'm so... You know what, the only thing I can do is just try. That's all I can do. I can just attack and see what happens. Okay, so he's going for the taunt. Which means I can't use Reflect, which I kind of wanted to use. I'm just going to go straight out for power then. I'm going to go Side Beam. Espeon does outspeed everything, which is the good thing about Espeon. And we almost took out the Bioplume. Almost. So let's see. Is this resisted? It is. Okay, so Steel does resist Dark. I think it was Generation 6, or it might have been Generation 7. I don't remember which generation it was, but I know in Generation 6 or 7, they made it so that Steel doesn't resist Dark anymore. I think it's 7. I don't know. You guys will obviously correct me if you hear this and I'm wrong, so... Oh yes, thank you, Steelix. You're helping us out. Thank you. I appreciate that. Taking out your own partner. Gladly will take that over nothing any day. Okay. So, Espeon and Umbreon are going to take some damage. You're going to send out... Oh no, this is it. I can't do this. I'm not ready. I can't do this. I'm not ready. You guys know that once we have something like this happening, What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I can't do this. I'm not gonna be able to catch this Suicune. I have to catch the Suicune and I'm not gonna be able to catch it. Oh, I'm not ready for this. No, 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 no. This is not going as I planned at all. I did not know this was gonna happen. All I wanted to do was start the episode and be okay. Now what do I do? I have a Sudowoodo. That's not gonna work. Sudowoodo is weak to water type moves. Oh boy, now what do we do? Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I feel like we're gonna lose this battle. So it's probably not gonna matter anyway, because if we can't take out the Steelix, we're gonna be in trouble. So I'm gonna go for just the Steelix right now. Suicune is confused, so we have the chance of it hitting itself in confusion anyway, which it more than likely will with this game. So I'm gonna go ahead and just focus Steelix. Although I have nothing right now. I literally have nothing to take out the Steelix with. And you're in hyper mode. That is just great. Just great. And you stacked out a confusion and use Earthquake. Nice. Ooh, that's the other problem we have. He attacks Suicune. So he's gonna use Earthquake on his own partner. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, yeah, you have to go. I'm gonna confuse you again, and then I'm going to heal up Umbreon. I know, I'm using a healing item, but Umbreon is pretty much like our only hope right now, and I need it to attack the Steelix and get rid of it before it kills the Suicune, which we don't want happening. If anything, I would rather have all of my teammates be dead than the Suicune. And if this thing gets off another Earthquake, 2 more Earthquakes and Suicune's dead. So yeah, we've got to make sure this thing does not attack. I think what I might have to do is I might have to actually bring out Mantine just for this battle, because I know we're going to have to do this battle again. Maybe not, I don't know, we'll see what happens, but we're probably going to have to do this battle again. So I want to make sure that I'm prepared. So I'm probably going to go ahead and bring out Mantine again. That way I can use Bubble Beam and get rid of the Steelix like super quick. And then all I'll have to do is focus my attention on Suicune. Okay, Sudowoodo. Don't know what good you're going to do out here, but we're going to see. I'm not doing much damage to it at all. If you could hit yourself and get paralyzed, that would be great. Like this combination is bomb to have, paralyzation and confusion, but we just need it to work. Okay, we're good. We're okay. Lucky for us, he did not use Earthquake. So we're just gonna focus the Suicune. I mean, not the Suicune. We're gonna focus just the Steelix right now. Oh, I'm so nervous. I've never been to this, I've been to this part in the game, but I've never caught the Suicune before, I don't think. So I'm really, really wanting to catch the Suicune. I really, really do. Okay, you're paralyzed. Good. That's what we want. We want you paralyzed. Sudowoodo's in hyper mode right now, which is not what we need. You know what? I'm gonna go straight for the bite. And honestly, I'm gonna leave it in hyper mode right now because we're gonna do more damage and we're gonna die. Never mind. I was gonna say we're gonna do more damage anyway, so that will help us. Ooh, actually, does that hit your partner too? If it does, we're golden. We're golden right now. It doesn't. Ah, dang it. Why does Earthquake hit everybody but Surf does not? Okay, Shadow Rush, come on, do some major damage. There we go. That's what I want to see. Major damage. Okay. I'm confident with this. I think we got this. Come on, Steelix, hit yourself. Oh no, not Earthquake. No, 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 no. Don't kill this Suicune. You can kill me, that's fine. Just don't kill this Suicune. Don't kill this Suicune. Don't get this. Oh gosh, that was so freaking close. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. Oh, please don't die, Suicune. All I have is Umbreon. Oh no, and I have to heal or I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm taking a chance here. I'm taking a chance, guys. Here we go. Suicune snapped out of confusion, used Surf. He did not use Shadow Rush. I'm thankful of that, because it would have hurt itself. I might have to save. Oh no, he snapped out of confusion. Okay, Rock Slide. Rock Slide. We're good. We're good. Rock Slide is fine. You can use Rock Slide. That's fine. So the question is, do I want to save? You know what? I think I'm going to. Let me go ahead and save. I'm gonna save right here. Okay, I'm gonna save the game. So now all we have to do is focus. Because I'm thinking, if we can live the Surf, we might be able to take out that Steelix. I just want to see. I just want to see first. Okay, no we can't. Now if we can get a flinch. Yes, we get the flinch. Yes! Oh my gosh. RNG, thank you for being on my side for once. Alright, we're gonna test the waters one more time. Here we go. Hyper Potion. Suicune's gonna go for the Surf. If he goes for the Earthquake, we might have to load back up until we can get like RNG to be on our side. Oh, Paralyze! That's perfect. 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 That's what I want. Just what I want, Steelix. Just what I want. I want you to go down. Super simple. Suicune, use Surf on me. Totally fine. I'm good. I can live a Surf. Umbreon, I'm putting all my faith into you. Umbreon! I put all my faith into you! Another flinch? Yes, flinch. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, can we live another Surf? That's the question. I don't know how much the last Surf did, but... You know what? I'm saving again. I know this might seem like cheating in some way, but I've got it. I'm gonna save. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. I messed it up. I messed it up. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. We're back. We good? We good? We good? I think we're okay. Okay, I'm gonna bite the Steelix. I'm gonna hope that we can live this Surf. I saved. So I'm gonna see if I don't live the Surf, I'm gonna go back. We did. We lived. Okay. This is it, guys. This is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think she has no more Pokemon. So now, only thing we have to do is catch the Suicune. That's literally the only thing we have left to do. Umbreon growing some levels though. I appreciate that. Okay, this is it. Now I just have to sit here and wait for RNG, basically. So I'm gonna save right here. And we're just gonna keep chucking some Pokeballs. That's all we can do. I've got Ultra Balls, Nest Balls. Net Ball works on Water-type Pokemon. Ooh, maybe we should use a Net Ball. Let's go for a Net Ball. Let's do that. If I could catch this Suicune right now, you guys, I'm gonna be super excited. I'm super gonna be excited. Okay, so I might have to do something that I don't think a lot of you are gonna like, but it's gonna help me out in the long run. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load right here because this Suicune obviously broke out. So we're just gonna keep chucking Pokeballs at it. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go for an Ultra. Let's just throw the Ultra right out there, right in the gate. We're just gonna go Ultra. But what I was saying, you guys probably aren't gonna appreciate this, but this is what I'm gonna do to kind of help me. Because this might take a little while. So we're gonna boost the speed up. I know this is gonna be annoying for you guys to listen to, but this is gonna help me out. So I'm going to, actually, you know what? I'm gonna continue doing this, okay? I already have messed up this episode as it is, so I'm going to be back, okay? I will be right back once we catch this Suicune, because we are gonna catch it. I'm basically gonna keep doing this the whole entire time until I catch it. So I will be back. Okay guys, we're back, and I managed to do it. I caught the Suicune in a Nest Ball, and I actually caught it fairly easily. I thought it was going to take me a lot longer than it did, but it actually took me like super short amount of time to do that. It took me about 3 Ultra Balls and 1 Nest Ball, or Net Ball, but I actually did it, so I caught it. Oh no, Lady Venus was knocked down. Ugh, run away. How dare you? How could I get bested by a mere boy? Remember this, I'll get you back for this. Alright, let's pick up this file here. The Ian file. Final report. Some interesting discoveries were made about the purification process. There are several ways to cause the opening of the heart's door and the resulting effects to appear different. The resulting effects appear to differ with the original nature of the Pokemon. Also, as the purification process advances, the Shadow Pokemon regains its moves and its original nature. When the purification process is complete, the Pokemon regains all the XP points it had accumulated, perhaps even enough to level up. By effectively using these features, it may be possible to create even more powerful Shadow Pokemon. Okay, well we did that, and I didn't want to do that. But before anything else happens, and we follow Lady Venus up the stairs, because I wanted to go over there to the other direction. Well, I wanted to go this direction first, only because I thought it would lead to an item. I did not think that we'd be going over here to be taking on Venus already. I wasn't even ready for it. So I'm glad we actually managed to get out of there. Actually, we barely escaped, because Umbreon was the only thing living. They healed up my Pokemon, which thankfully they did, but unfortunately, Umbreon was the only thing living at the time, so I'm glad we were able to do that. But we have a new addition! And you guys saw what I did, okay? So you know that I went back, I saved, I restarted, until RNG blessed me, and I caught the Suicune. You can see it right there in the netball. I managed to catch it, so I'm super happy about that. Ugh, so happy that's finally done. But you know what? I think that's a good enough spot as any to go ahead and end off today's episode. So we're going to do that, end off today's episode here. It's been a whirlwind. We did more than I thought we were going to do, but okay, now all we have to do is just finish up the rest of the Under. We've already taken on the boss, I guess, and caught the Shadow Legendary Pokemon that we need to catch, so I think we're all good. So I think next time we're going to continue on, and we're just going to keep going, see what we need to do next. Hopefully we will get some more good RNG like we did. I think this is probably good karma, you know? Because we had bad karma with the Volbeat. They sent us a little good karma with the Suicune there, so appreciate that. But that's going to do it for this episode. So I will see you guys next time in some more Pokemon Colosseum.